The family here at Below the Hardwood would like to send our condolences to the Kevin McHale family. On this episode of Below the Hardwood, Kevin Love makes his unexpected debut. The Bobcats matching their total win record of 7 wins from last year. And up for discussion, flopping and its effect on the game. Welcome to the basement, which means you're now tuned into the greatest. This is Below the Hardwood. I'm your host, Ryan Henry, sitting here with Alan Shane, Dexter Ariola, and of course, giving you the best in the NBA, as we always do. The weekly review, we got Kevin Love and his amazing return debut to the NBA, where he dropped 34 points and 14 rebounds. Crazy. Also looking at the Bobcats and their amazing 7-5 start, basically matching their win total from last season, which was also like 7-59. We're also going to be looking at the missed call also against the Bobcats when Andrea Berniani was fouled and the refs completely missed it. Up for discussion, we're going to be looking at the flopping, anti-flopping rules, where Reggie Evans is the first man to officially get fined a lot of zeros, about 3 or 4 of them. But yes,
specifically.
Going into the week in review, looking at Kevin Love and the amazing return. Guys, 34 points, 14 rebounds. No one expected this guy to show up that night anyway. They thought he was still out for a good couple of weeks. Kevin Love, what do you guys got to say about Kevin Love?
That's a huge, game. They needed him. They need rebounds. Pekovic came back as well, so it's a good thing. And I just want to shout out Kevin Love. Wes, why's that Kyrie Irving? It's sick.
I'm not too thrilled with the way that the Minnesota's playing right now. Anyways, I can see them going out there. They're getting their players back, which is good because they're missing so many guys from injuries and everything like that. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to be a big splash in what their win total is going to be. They're still going to be a 500 team at the end of the season. Yeah, and Kevin Love, he came back. He's played 3 games for them, about 2 or 3 games, and they haven't won a game yet since he's come back. All those great games he's played, they've been in losses. So obviously they're going to have chemistry issues. Yeah, he is the star and he's playing well, but clearly they got to get the whole team together before they can really start winning games. And they got Brandon Roy's pretty much gone he might retire again. He's contemplating.
Brandon Roy's contemplating retire. Level 3 arthritis in his knees.
Which is insane.
But it's good to see Kevin Love back. All-star. Definitely should. He deserves it.
No.
Yeah. But looking into the Bobcats, last year in the shortened season, 7-59, the worst record in NBA history. You can say it was in the shortened season, but still, 7-59, that's absolutely brutal. You don't want that. They are 7-5 right now. Amazing. Michael Jordan must be popping the champagne already. He doesn't even need to win a ring. He's lucky he's over that 7 games. What do you guys got to say about the Bobcats?
I think it's good for Michael Jordan. He actually got a good pick this year in Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's kind of seeing Kemba Walker mature as well, becoming that player that we all thought he could be and will be. Mm-hmm. And just a reminder that the Raptors passed on him.
I don't want to think about that. But, Dexter.
Kemba Walker, he is the leader. He's taking that role. He should get the C on his thing. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, that was a huge pickup. Really good. They're doing really well. They had a whole training camp, so
yeah,
they should be doing this good.
And Kemba, the way he plays, he actually looks like, okay, you know what? This is going to be my team. I'm the superstar.
Since UConn, he's been doing that.
He takes the ball in clutch time.
What I've noticed too is that Ramon Sessions is playing like Ramon Sessions of Milwaukee and not Ramon Sessions that ruined the Lakers that beautiful year. I love that year. That was so amazing. He's playing like he's very aggressive. He's charging to the basket. He's taking really close game shots. It's
solid pickup. Mm-hmm. Everyone forgets about Ramon. He's actually a really talented player. Just didn't work in that Kobe-centric offense. But the missed call leading into the Bobcats, actually, the Toronto Raptors. Another close matchup, this time with the Charlotte Bobcats, and Andrea Berniani was hit right on the wrist on a last-second shot. and the referees completely missed it. It should have led to 2 free throws, which would have given the Raptors a possible 1-point lead instead of being down by 1. The the NBA comes out and admits that the referees completely missed it. What do you do in that case? Like, do you guys think like the NBA should actually reward the Raptors a win, or do you think that they just move on from it?
I think they should have just like check the play back. Like, you have that 2 minutes to replay it, and they should have just went back and done it. That way the apology wouldn't happen, and that's it. But game's over. Bobcats get the win. Sorry, Raps.
Honestly, like, wow. Honestly, I think. Alright.
Wow.
Scratch your voice.
Scratch your voice. He gets his voice together. So honestly, what I'm taking from this is that it's a load of crap to me. Just because the Raptors literally they should have won the game. Who knows? Bargnani could have missed both free throws. But at the same time, they didn't take any like double look at it. They didn't go to the cameras. They didn't go to anything. Like, they just, you know what, said, that's it. You're crap out of luck. The game's done, and that's it. And all the NBA has to do is, we're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. But here's the facts. Bargnani was 5 for 5 from the free throw line, so he's making those free throws for the game. And even after that, Jeffrey Taylor had his foot on the line with about 0.5, 0.7 seconds left. So that's 2 missed calls in the last seconds. Use a damn replay. I'm sorry about that.
Bargnani wasn't going to make that shot.
No, he wasn't going to make that shot, but he was going to make those free throws.
And you'll see why in Ryan's
He wouldn't have made the shot, but he would have made those free throws. That's what he's good at. Standing there and shooting whenever he's by himself.
But yeah, again, another loss for the Raps. Gotta get over it. Up for discussion is flopping. Flopping in the NBA. Guess what? The first man to officially get fined is Reggie Evans. He's gotten fined $5,000. This is his second offense. Of course, if you aren't familiar with the anti-flopping rules, anti-flopping basically is the way of getting rid of those stupid,
Yeah, looking real.
Like all that LeBron James, JJ Barea, Reggie. Don't even start with me. You know LeBron was doing that stuff, but he basically it's changed the game. So when you look at guys like JJ Barea, Reggie Evans, they're going to actually have to rethink their game plan because flopping has been a big part of their game. So when do you guys think it's going to affect many players? Do you think it's going to affect the game? What do you guys take on it?
Here's my problem with it, because like players take the charge a lot, and you're gonna pretty much those players are gonna think twice now if they should do that.
Definitely.
And I don't think finding them days retroactively later does anything to the team. What should happen? It should be like in soccer. Basically, if you flop, you get a yellow card. That happens to you in the game. So the referee should give a team foul and another type of foul for just flopping just like that. It shouldn't be days later and charging a millionaire $5,000. That's like charging me a quarter because I'm broke.
And Dexter, you got any take on flopping?
I don't like it. Like, it shouldn't happen. You watch soccer. It's basically all the European players. Like, they get it from soccer. They see it. They want to do it. They want to act, do all that stuff.
And on top of it, so many stars have come out and said, you know what, it's crap. Dirk Nowitzki didn't like it. Kobe Bryant didn't like it. I'm pretty sure LeBron didn't like it as much because his name's always thrown up there. The whole Miami Heat's name is up there. But, it has changed. He's not doing it as much. JJ was like the first real star, if you want to say, to get that warning. And of course, it is on a system where you get the warning, then you get fined, and you could possibly be suspended, which is stupid because it's going to affect team play, and there's some W's and L's in the columns when players are out. And definitely, I could see Reggie getting
Another one.
Suspension.
But 24-second time, favorite time of the show. We got some good ones. So actually, I'm gonna take a change here. I'm gonna start this one off. Okay.
I like it.
So I was at the Toronto Raptors Spurs double OT time game time today. It was absolutely disgusting. Okay, one, you have Andrea Bargnani, who's 2 for 19 on shots. He's supposed to be your star player, and he's getting 4 points a game. I'm sorry, that is some crap. I'm ready for him to go. But it's not just him. I'm sorry, Dwayne Casey, love you, Dallas Mavs, but dude, play Ed Davis. Play him. Done. Like, come on, man. 14 and 14. You kidding me? You can't play Ed Davis? Like, the Raptors need to get their together. I'm sorry, they do.
Trade Bargnani, trade JV, trade Jose Calderon.
And the coach. Dexter, 24 second.
I want to talk about Rondo. Shut him out. Grand Theft Rondo. You're going to get that record, dude. Beat Magic Johnson. Don't even think about it, though, because you think about it, it's over. I also want to shout out Jared Sullinger, because you got him that 10th assist. And shout out to Doc Rivers, because it was a blowout, but you kept Rondo in. Thank you. Green Celtics.
And again, a couple seconds short. But it's all good. Alan, 24.
My 24-second shot clock goes out to all the players who like to go over to China and start playing. I think it goes down to two reasons. It's either greed or basically pride. There's pride that they don't want to take a small salary and be on the bench with a team in the NBA, or they just want to go out there and get money because they're broke, like Allen Iverson, which I'm sorry to see because he's my favorite player of all time. Honestly, come back here, play on a team that's not as great, or play on a championship team and get your, get your W, get your ring, get that on.
We have a lot of Chinese jerseys, then.
BTH, everything. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the blog spot, everything. Check it out. Facebook.com. Below the Hardwood. Twitter.com/below the Hardwood. Wow. Okay. And of course, our own Twitters, Dexter.
Dexter_BTH.
It's Crookless Knights. Follow me. You better.
And
I'll follow you in real life, either way.
he will. And it's pretty scary. Of course, R.A. Henry on Twitter. That's R.A. Henry on Twitter. Always tweeting Raptor stuff. Always tweeting NBA stuff. Everything. Dallas Mavs. You guys know who I represent. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week.
Bring back that hummus, yo. I'm hungry.
Yo, shout out to Mrs. Akume for the hummus.
Thank you, Mrs. Akume, for the hummus. It was great. It was,
on this late
lovely.
shoot.
And then Ram for not blessing us with more pita. What the hell?
Yeah.
Fucking chins you with that. This guy brought at least 7 pieces, right?